Hey everyone, I'm Horny right here, and I would like to welcome you to a new video of mine that is going to count down my top 10 favorite Pokemon. I figured I might as well start my top series. Normally I'll probably just do top 5 because there's probably not going to need to be top 10s for everything. But I'm probably get into a lot of different countdowns like gym leaders, Pokemon different types, I don't know, all kinds of things like that. Regions, badges, I don't know, I'm gonna count down whatever I feel like. I'm probably counting down more than just Pokemon stuff, but it just seems like a vast enough, topic for me to discuss that it should be fine, right? It'll be fun. It'll be fun to do countdowns. I don't know, I like watching countdown videos, so maybe you'll enjoy mine. I don't know, let's try it, guys. Let's get in here. So, before we start, I want to do some honorable mentions. These are great honorable Pokemon that they didn't make the cut, okay? I wanted to talk about them. And to start off, all the fossil Pokemon. I just adore the idea of Pokemon being resurrected from a fossil. Maybe it's just me being a dinosaur fan, but like I grew up loving dinosaurs like Land Before Time, Godzilla, all that stuff. That was my jam. I loved it so much, so of course I'm going to have at least a decent amount of respect for most, if not all, fossil Pokemon. So I figured I'd include them. Armaldo's got to be in my top 10 favorite rock types and probably bug types, and he's probably one of my favorite Helen Pokemon. He's awesome. Last minute removal of them. These are Pokemon that I had on the list at one point, or took off, or something like that. So I'm not going to sit here and read the list to you, but all of them here, most of them are pretty powerful, or unique in some way, like Altaria's Dragon type doesn't really look like a Dragon type, or they got kind of shafted by something, or like, all of them are something. Like Scissor's a really good competitive Pokemon. That's when I started getting my love for him. He's just so gimmicky that he's almost worthless, but I still like the idea. Omega Speed Boost, and just his design is cool as long as it resembles a dinosaur. Like, I'm not going to talk about them forever, but these guys are cool, okay? Just respect them all. Go look through the list. If you want to pause the video and look at them, go ahead. These are just some cool Pokemon that I really like, and I hope you like them too. And my favorite legendary is Rayquaza. Rayquaza's just a BA. Like, he's so freaking awesome. Like, I'm going to stop saying like a little bit. My English teacher might stab me, you know? But when I was really young, I remember getting Pokemon Emerald when it was a new game. And I remember soft resetting for a shiny Rayquaza. And when I finally got it, I master balled that son of a bitch. And me and him were best friends. I didn't nickname him because I didn't like nicknames at the time. I didn't even like nicknames, so I started when I was locking and stuff like that. But really, Rayquaza's cool, man. Just look at it. Like, I don't need to explain it to you. The power and the magistry of this legendary Pokemon is impressive. The typing, pretty cool. Now, we're going to kick off the top 10. So, number 10 is Porygon 2 and Porygon Z. I know, it's a cop-out, right? I actually prefer Porygon Z's design, but I use Porygon 2 more often competitively, simply because of Eviolite. Now, its normal typing, it's not bad, but it's not great. I mean, it's a pretty normal, neutral type, you know, it's not bad. He's in the UU tier as of now, so he'll probably never go up to OU, honestly, unless they, buff up Eviolite, but I'm going to talk about Eviolite for a minute here, actually, guys. I probably should, just for, to educate, to get people ready. It boosts special and physical defenses of non-evolved Pokemon by 1.5, so it rounds down, by the way, so just let me know. So, let's just take a chance to look at some of these stats. Like, Bligger, his physical defense goes up to 157, which is respectable. Dusclops is a Eviolite monster. Dusclops needs, moved up at least 2 tiers. Dusclops is crazy. Chansey you can suck my dick. You and Blissey make me so angry in competitive battling. And I'll set up a calm mind on a Reuniclus. Someone will switch in a Chansey, and just so none of that meant anything. That my attacks aren't going to hurt you. You're just going to soft blow. You decide to toss everything. By the way, fair warning. A lot of my preferences of Pokemon will have competitive use, implemented into some form or some way. But that's enough education for today, guys. Let's move on. Number 9 has to be Blaziken. Oh, Blaziken. I had to. I'm sorry. I know he's overrated. I know he's in Ubers. I know he's a fan favorite. Someone's probably gonna crucify me for this, but I absolutely adore Blaziken. He was my favorite starter for a really long time. He might still be my full evolved starter. I don't honestly remember. He might be. But he's cool. His ability speed boost, of course, makes him too good for OU or any other tier for that matter. I still feel like they could ban speed boost to Ubers and still or at least on Blaziken. That way, because Blaziken is not that powerful. He could probably be UU, maybe OU, because he's not that great. You probably have to Toy Scarf him or something just to have the speed. But that's enough of that. Blaziken's cool, firefighting type, just all the power in the world you could possibly ask for. Number 8, Magic 8 Ball there. Floatzel. I know. People are gonna be like, what the heck are you thinking? But the second game I ever Nuzlocked was Pokemon Platinum. And for those of you that have never done a Nuzlocke before, those of you that haven't seen a Platinum Nuzlocke, or just for those of you that don't know, a Platinum Nuzlocke is difficult. The 4th gen games are hard. Cyrus is a monster. And Floatzel, somehow, when I caught my Weasel, Floatzel became the rock of my team. He was everything. He was like the rock that wasn't an egg. He didn't sink anyone. Floatzel was the man. He can hit physical and special. At least mine could, because he had a neutral nature, I think. Or maybe upping speed, minus defense, something like that. But Floatzel, I loved him. I named him Swiper, because look at him, he looks like Swiper. The fox from Dora, yeah. I really, really wish Swiper had a Mega. Swiper, wow. Floatzel, I wish Floatzel had a Mega. See, I nicknamed him Swiper, so I'm still gonna call him that. Seriously? One of my friends, too, Jazz, his favorite Pokemon is Weasel. And I didn't understand why. But now that I've played with him and I've used the Sea Weasel Pokemon, I know that this pure water type, he's got a spot for me. He's only RU, but I'm gonna use him as much as I can. And now, my favorite number is actually 7, so 7 means a lot. Aggron. There's a lot of 3rd gen Pokemon on here, so I'm just gonna tell you that now. He's in the UU tier. His Mega form is just a wall. Such a wall. His physical attack is actually really good in his Mega form, not even gonna lie. That physical attack is impressive. His physical defense in both forms are impressive. A lot of the Pokemon still say Megas, by the way. Just gonna send that out there now. Steel Rock type until he Mega Evolves, of course, and becomes a pure Steel type. He is impressive, though. His ability filter just makes him that much more bulkier. And as a Pokemon, he learns some crazy moves. Like, I understand a special attack isn't that great, but a Fire Blast coming from Aggron can really catch some people off guard. Like, I used to run it in OU back when I didn't know crap about Pokemon. I just started competitive. I'd run Aggron in OU, and mine had, Iron Head, Earthquake. Let's see, an Iron Head, Earthquake, Fire Blast, Thunder. I didn't know what I was doing. Don't judge me. But I'll tell you what, someone switches their Gyarados in and catches a Thunder, they don't even know what hit them. I mess with some people. But that's enough about me. Don't try that set. It's terrible. Don't try it. I didn't have my EVs right either. I didn't know his physical special split yet, so just don't judge me. Number 6. Try and guess who number 6 is. No spoilers. I won't tell you. I'll give you a minute. Okay. It's T-Tar, the mighty Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon, the rock dark type, the pseudo-legendary, the Sandstream, the premier OU Sand Team leader. Oh, T-Tar. Mega T-Tar. Honestly, I didn't like his design that much at first, but now looking at it, the Kaiju-esque look on him. I named a lot of my T-Tars Kaiju, by the way. Most people call Tyranitar T-Tar, by the way. This is the thing. His stats are so impressive just across the board, but they have to be the pseudo. But I remember seeing I don't know if it was the 3rd or 4th Pokemon movie, maybe the 5th. But it was this movie, they had Dark Balls, and they had Celebi, the time traveler, and there was a Tyranitar that kept spamming Hyper Beam, and I loved it. That T-Tar was so cool. The instant I saw that, I had to look up T-Tar. I had my mom print out a picture of Tyranitar from our old computer back when we had Windows, like, Vista or something. I don't know, probably older than that. But I remember that. And to this day, Cheetar is still number 6 on my favorite Pokemon list. I mean, what can I say? Cheetar is awesome. Now, number 5. Here's my hint. No, it's not Blissey. It's not. I hate her. I hate that dumb bitch. It's Executor. That's right. Executor. Now, if I could have one Mega Evolution, it'd probably go to my number 1 Pokemon. My second one. If I could have 2 Mega Evolutions, one would definitely go to Executor. Because, one, his stats are kind of piss poor. His typing, as cool as it is and as original it is, and as good as it was in first gen, honestly. In first gen, the type was not bad at all. But now his typing is trash. His speed is garbage. He's not that bulky on either defense, really. Like, his physical defense can be good. Like, pretty sure, yeah, cause there's a Harvest Citrus Berry set that's physically defensive. That's actually pretty annoying. It sits there and sets up Calm Minds while it harvests, and then it can just snap you with, like, you get a Shadow Ball, Shy Shock, and maybe Leech Seed for more health, maybe Giga Drain, I don't know. But this thing is nice, okay? Executor is nice. I really like it. I didn't like it that much until a little bit more recently. I'm trying to think of exactly when I started to like it. I know I used, oh yeah, okay, backstory real quick. I saw Shiny Executor and I loved that. So then my friend and I did a head-to-head playthrough to see who could get through Soul Silver the fastest. And I got an Executor, and I used it on my team, and oh my gosh, it was so useful. Like, I don't know what it is about Soul Silver, or even, like, Johto and Kanto. For some reason, Executor is just so good. Like, I really like Executor. He's one of the, everyone has that one Pokemon that they like and they can't just explain. But let's go for this. Number 4. Now, my hint's pretty obvious. Like, Bull, Chrono. Soul Eater fans, you're gonna get it. You're gonna love it. Okay, it's a stretch, but you know who it is. It's Volcarona. The Bug Fire type. The mighty Bug Fire type. The Regal. Almost pseudo-legendary, not quite. A lot of people think he's a legendary or pseudo, but he's not. He has one of the highest level-ups ever. Only bested by, I think, Hydreigon. Like, for evolution, that is, like, level-up method for evolution. And he learns his best move when he's really high level. I think, like, 99 or 100 he learns Fire Dance, which is such a good move. He's in the OU tier, despite Stealth Rock's completely shitting on him. And just rendering him so much less useful than he could be. That's why, if Volcarona had a Mega, I want to give him the ability, something like, think of a good name for it, like Regal Entrance, or Royal Arrival, something like that, so that whenever Volcarona switches in, it removes hazards from your side of the field, and it actually, like, it could probably still decrease his health, like, by whatever the hazards do, but as soon as they hit him, they're gone. Which would be really useful, because then he could actually switch out and be safe to come back in later, and I wouldn't be so afraid to try and set him up. So the Sun Pokemon, Volcarona, is pretty awesome, and I really like him. I like bug types in general, it's just they're not all in my top 10, and Volcarona is obviously deserving of this spot for me. Number 3, just look at it for a second. Okay, you got it. Breloom. Grass fighting type. Such an original type. Another Hoenn Pokemon. I love Hoenn Pokemon so much. He is so cool. He evolves really young. He's perfectly awesome in OU. Like, both his ability, almost all, Poison Heal, Technician, they are both great abilities for competitive. The Toxic Orb Breloom, or Spore Breloom, or these sets can overlap, by the way. Technician Mach Punch, I mean, Technician Bullet Seed. It's so powerful. Breloom is cool. I really like his design. He's kind of like dinosaur, kangaroo looking mushroom thing. I think he's really awesome. Especially, like, after I got into Mario really heavy. Like, I've done some, like, world record runs at Mario. I haven't gotten him yet, of course, but, like, just the Shroom thing is pretty cool, too. And I just, overall, I liked his typing for a long time. I thought it was, like, one of the most unique things in the world. Right around until they gave us Virizion, who I don't really like that much. I don't like many of the Swords of Justice at all. I respect Terrakion as a good Pokemon. Keldeo, I think, is pretty sweet, you know. We needed a My Little Pony Pokemon, I think it was about time. For Bloom had a Mega, probably be OP, not gonna lie, but his stats aren't that great. It's abilities that make him good. So, you made his Mega Evolution have an ability like Chlorophyll. It only raised his speed up to like 80, and didn't really give him much more attack. Just like, okay, that would be OP too. You probably have to give him some rank ability that's not very good. Like, I don't know, maybe multi-scale Balloon could work. I don't know. Mega Balloon is Grass Dragon type. I don't know. Just give us something. Number 2 reminds me of Kid Next Door. It's in the picture makes me think of Garchomp. Oh my gosh, this pseudo right here, this man, Garchomp, he is the pinnacle of what a badass Pokemon looks like. I remember buying the book for Pokemon Diamond and Pearl when it was new. Right before my birthday, I went to the store and I bought the guidebook. And I went through the Pokedex and I was like making my team before I even got into the game. And the second I got to like the second or third last page of Pokedex, where the pseudos usually are, you know. Actually, I think he's actually really Pokedex than that, so scratch that. But I remember, as soon as I saw Garchomp, I flipped. I just put it out, it's like, oh my gosh, I love it! This mock Pokemon is so great. He's fast, he hits hard, he can be a mixed attacker. His Mega Evolution is even more ridiculous, even though the speed drop is so unfortunate. He's just ridiculous. He is just that man. That, for some reason, I have my HP wrong for some reason on the layout there, but the HP doesn't change with Mega Evolve, so that's my bad. But, with that being said, that leaves us with only one Pokemon left. Oh, number 1. So, can you guess who number 1 is? I mean, you probably know who it is, not gonna lie. It's Rhyperior, oh my god! Like, if you didn't get that, maybe you should reevaluate something. I don't know. Like, Rhyperior's just so cool to me. Like, he looks like a kaiju. He's got some of the strongest stats in the game. Like, he's in, I'm pretty sure he's in UU right now. That might have changed. He might be all the way down to like RU now. I don't know. But I love him. I love him so much. Give us a Mega Evolution already. Rhyperior is that man. He is so awesome. I love Rhyperior with a passion. He is by far my number 1 Pokemon and always has and always will be. Like, unless they give him a Mega Evolution, maybe that'll be my number 1. I can't really count the Mega as his own Pokemon. He's heavy as hell. This man is bulky. He's not fat either. This man is thick. This man's got traps, shoulders, chest, abs. Rhyperior is a boss. He is that guy. He is my man. And I love Rhyperior. And I can't even fathom it. Competitively, there's that weird Assault Vest, like, Sandstorm light screen set that can, like, take, like, 30% from the Rotom Wash Hydro Pumping. The odds of getting that set up right is so hard. It's not worth it. I like to just run the physically offensive Rock Polish set, which is just great. Switch it in on someone who thinks it's about to be a physical wall, and then just, like, set up, and people are like, what? It's so good. I love Rhydon. Rhydon was my favorite Pokemon until Rhyperior. Because Rhydon is so like badass looking. He looks like Godzilla and a drill and a horny monster got into like a fist fight and like had sex and then made Rhyhorn and it evolved and now we have Rhyperior. And without Rhyperior, number 1, without Rhyperior, I wouldn't have this channel, at least not the channel name. And without Rhyperior, most importantly, I couldn't be horny. I'm just kidding, guys. I can't lie and say that I'm horny all the time or whatever. It's just a pun on Rhyperior's name, honestly, but no one cares. Yeah, and that basically concludes our top 10. Sorry, I had to yawn there. My bad. But basically, that's it. That's my favorite Pokemon.